Hey everyone, thank you so much for purchasing your UnLocked Flex. In this video, we're going to show you the routine to get some nice, good shoulders. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to start with some front vertical exercises and then move to the lateral side. So the best way to go about it is there's a notch here that is going to be perfect for your middle finger, which is about the middle of your hand. So this is going to be a good balance point for this to start. So we're just going to start right out front. You're going to want to keep your hand about shoulder level, and then you're just going to go back and forth. You're going to feel that weight go back and forth, putting pressure on that shoulder area. So with these, when you get started, start out with about 15 seconds per side, and then as you progress and get stronger, you work up to 30 seconds and beyond. So we're going to start with one side, going for 15 seconds. Once we get to that 15-second mark, we can stop and switch over to the other side. Now it doesn't take a lot of movement to get it going, but once it does, just keep moving it back and forth. You'll feel a burning in that shoulder area. All right, after we've done them in the front, we're going to move to the side. Instead of this, just raise your hand up right to the side, again, shoulder level, and you're going to go back and forth. For these, it's really important to make sure that you're not activating your chest or your back muscles. You want to concentrate in the shoulder capsule. A lot of times I will keep my other hand up here just to make sure I'm not contracting my chest muscles. After you do that 15 seconds, switch over to the other side. Now you're going to notice that your non-dominant hand is probably going to be a little harder to do, but once you get that coordination down, then you're going to be good to go. Now after we finish with those verticals, we're going to move it to a horizontal. So we're just going to be moving from a vertical, right here, horizontal, so that way you'll be working different muscles. Same thing, we're going to do 15 seconds starting out in front. After you do that for the 15 seconds, off to the side. After you've done those for 15 seconds, you can move to the other side. If you want to rotate between left and right in the front and then move to the side, you can do that as well. Start in the front, moving to the side. Same thing, you're going to do 15 seconds for each one of these. Alright, now that we got both of those warmed up in a static place, we're going to add some movement to it to allow for the shoulder to go through some range of motion while we're strengthening it. So we're going to start with it up in front like we did for that first exercise. We're going to get it going, and we're going to go through the motions of bringing it to the side. Now for this, we're going to put reps to it, and we're going to do 5 reps on each side. And that will take us past that 15 seconds. Now you're going to feel tired in these, and you might feel like your biceps or your triceps are going to start taking over. If it gets to that point, rest and allow for that shoulder to get ready to go for the next set. And then we're gonna move on to horizontal. It's that same thing, but we're just gonna go through the motions. Remembering not to squeeze the traps. Make sure to lower our shoulders. Keep the pressure off of them. Going through the reps. Next, we're gonna move on to some 90s. So these are gonna be done in kind of a L position, or field goal position if you had both hands up. And we're just gonna start at the top, warm up for a little bit here, and then work your way down. Go as far as you comfortably can, and back up. Now for this, we're just gonna do 3 reps, as our shoulders are getting pretty tired at this point. Switch to the other side. So that was the basic set that anybody can get started with. That's going to help get that initial strength going in that rotator cuff, and it's going to allow for you to start getting used to how the flex works and how the movements go.